Man, this is it. This is it for the night, you know what I'm saying? After this, I am going home. I think I done did enough. And, which was great. Like, very productive day when it comes to putting out content, but
I should have grabbed my blunt.
it wasn't a productive day when it came to making money. I'll tell you that much.
Shit, it was a productive day of making some money. You just ain't doing it with the production day.
How about that? You know what I'm saying? How about that? You know what I mean?
When I leave here, I'm going to be making some money. Some bread. Some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Real quick, just giving a few people a few moments to step in while I also do a I was reading a comment from the old from the joint that we did down there in White Marsh. I think Madman's still trying to pull up again. Let me get him out of the way just to make sure.
What it is, everybody. What it do?
You did all your sharing and stuff like that to all your to at least a couple of groups.
Put it on my wall.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm in Canton Crossing. When did you ask that? Yeah. Canton Crossing.
Yep, it's problem.
It's by the Readers.
No, tell them curious. Tell
By
them the
the-
ramen noodles.
Yeah, by the ramen noodles.
Akaris, curious, whatever you want to say that shit is. Akaris.
Alright, yeah, just hit this phone right here. But yeah, alright. But we live right now, actually.
Yeah, 4 people on.
Alright.
Can't see what the 4 people is. Show yourself.
Hey, say what's up, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all stepping in, you feel me? Definitely say what's up when you come in. Say what's up. You feel me? Live in Canton Crossing. What's a couple of these stores we got around here? We got Iron Roost on our right.
The Center Harlot.
Okay, we got Readers on our left.
Lee's Nails Bar.
Papa John's, you know what I'm
Good
saying?
shot.
Yeah. Whole bunch of spots over here.
Papa John's.
Whole bunch. Yeah, whole bunch of spots over here.
Vitamin shot.
And not only that, we got a live audience, you know, of people that if they wanna tap in, listen to the conversation, they can. If they don't got to. But we just here vibing. And that's all we doing for real. I'm gonna see what I look like with the. Oh my goodness!
I know, don't you?
Oh my goodness, yo! I be trying not to put the shades on.
You won't be raw for the day.
But it's something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like lately, I have not been wanting to leave the house without them. I'll be honest with you.
You won't be raw for the day. That's all.
I don't want to be raw, but I have not been wanting to leave the house without my shades. You know what I'm saying? What do the shades? When you started wearing shades, yo?
I started wearing shades at like 9, but I had the sheriff glasses. That's what I started rocking at first. If that's what you want to say, the sheriff glasses. Sheriff glasses, the Kanye West ones, you know.
I know what you're talking about.
And then I started wearing them, and then I had a pair of Oakleys, and I broke them bitches. That's when T-Pain came out.
Okay.
With the Oakleys. And then I broke them bitches, and then I just started wearing the Waynes. You feel me? Which is just the Ray-Bans stuff like that.
Okay. So
Now I got this lady that give me glasses for free, so I like some. Every time she see me, she be like, "Bro, I got your pair. Here you go."
that's fire.
And
So
as you see, every time you see me, I got a different pair. Believe it or not, that's what. And I lose pairs by the day.
I feel like just rocking the shades on your head as well as an accessory is also mad cool. Right now, this is all about. This podcast segment is all about. Do he got that fit on? You feel me? So when it comes to that fit, I think jewelry, accessories like that always boost your outfit, you know what I'm saying? And shades on a man, it boosts the outfit, you know what I'm saying, without a doubt, you know what I'm saying? Like
$20,000 watch.
so when you put the watches on, when you put I'm not a fan of hats though. Like let me restate that. Ball caps, like I stopped wearing fitted caps, stuff like that, you know.
I wear snapbacks.
Even snapbacks.
I wear buckets.
I feel like if I got on a dad hat, snapback, scrap back, I feel like if I got on a fitted cap with a team, I feel like I'm dressed down. And most of the time, most
you always talking shit.
Who?
Stop talking shit. That's Wale, yo. Ain't nobody worried about Wale, yo.
Most of the time, if I'm wearing a fitted cap, snapback, dad hat, I feel like I'm dressed down. And so if I'm dressed up, meaning if I got on this button up like this, I don't think that I should wear a snapback or a dad hat or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that my hair should be done. You know, the fresh lineup should be done and everything. I feel like most guys are wearing hats because their hair is not done, or they don't have the lineup. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if your hair is done, you don't want to wear a hat. Would you agree?
No. Because, I keep it, I ain't even got a haircut. You feel me? This is just the curls. You feel me? Just the curls hanging out. You feel me? But as you see, hairline straight across. Ain't got a haircut in like 2 weeks. I ain't gonna bullshit. And still look good.
Thank you. He said Smooth dressed like a pastor. Let me tell you something, you know what I'm saying? It depends on where I'm at. You feel me? It depends on where I'm at. And I'm sure your local pastor is fresh to death from head to toe. So if that's what yeah, so if that's what you want to compare me to, then let it be so. All right, let me
in a Gucci suit, you heard me? Off your money that you put in that plate.
Yeah, I mean, put your money in that collection plate to get me a new suit. You feel me? Because I know my tailor's first name. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jim? You feel me? Like, you better get with your tailor, baby. You feel me? You better get with it, dude. Do what it do. You feel me? Do you have a tailor? Do you have a suit?
Yeah.
You do own a suit?
Yeah.
How many suits do you own?
2.
Okay. Not bad.
Black and a white one.
Okay. I own 3. And a few sports jackets. And a couple sports jackets.
Or?
Yo, Mark said Smooth looking like someone auntie. Yo, Diddy would love your chest out like that. Yo, first of all, free Diddy.
Whoa.
Okay, I want to say that. All right, and take that. Okay,
no.
That's the. You know what I mean?
No.
And I'm so glad I got the podcast on right now just to be able to say, it's amazing that Diddy is in trouble for letting someone fuck his wife. Now, let me get this. Now, well, not his wife, his girl. He letting other guys fuck his girl. Now,
he did more than that.
I'm going to say this. Wait, hold on. I'm going to say this. The white man has been letting niggas fuck their wife for the longest time. I'm going to just say that. They bring in the Mandingo niggas. You know what I'm saying? They come and fuck their white wife. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can't say nothing because I did it. So I was one of them niggas that fuck somebody's wife and got paid to do it.
Got paid to do it.
Yeah.
See, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I was at the pool and married woman. I know she old woman, and she was like, I just love your swimming trunks. You know what I'm saying? Where'd you get those from, honey? He has some nice swimming trunks. You want some of those? I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm in the middle of a situation. I am in the middle of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me tell you something. I mean, I know the hints, and that's the thing. These things you got to be able to say no, though. I guess you could not say no. But
oh no, see what happened was this is how it all started.
I mean, if that money on the table, I'm telling you, most guys are going for it.
It wasn't that. That's what happened was.
Rob, stay lying.
If you want to believe it, it's whatever you want to believe. I don't listen to him. Why they be on some shit? But anyway,
don't worry about it.
Hey, why they be on some shit? But anyway, yeah, I got to say.
Exactly, white men be wanting to watch our brother hit his wife. Weirdo shit. I'm telling you, that has always been the case. And the simple fact is, now Diddy is getting in trouble for the same thing that the white man has been doing for decades, for centuries.
I picked Shorty up at a bar. That was the crazy part. I picked Shorty up at a bar. She wasn't with him. You feel me? And then I went back to her crib, well, his crib, both of their cribs. You feel me? They crib. I was hitting Shorty in the bedroom. I'm fucking the shit out of her. Next thing you know, fucking, I'd have hit the door open. I straight turned around. I ain't hear it again. I ain't hear nobody moving. So I kept on doing what I was doing. Next thing you know, I happened to just go like this because I seen a shadow go past the, turn back around. There's a nigga sitting on the chair, man. I straight jumped up. Nah, what's going on? Nigga said continue. I said no, I'm not continuing shit. Dead mission. I'm not continuing. I got up and walked out the fucking door.
I'm about to say I'd have went straight soft right then and there, but then if she would have been okay with it, I'd have kept going. What did she say?
She was with it. She kept trying to grab me. I pulled my fucking hand, grabbed my clothes, was a halfway ass and naked outside.
Now how did she like bring you in? How did she pull you in?
What do you mean how she pulled me in?
How did Mark Hayes that can cook a mean mac and cheese? What is he saying?
Mark Hayes that can cook
a mean mac and cheese. What does he mean by that?
I don't know.
Oh, SMOOV looking like someone's auntie that can cook a mean mac and cheese. Yo, hey yo. I ain't worried about don't hate me because I'm pretty, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate me because I'm pretty, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, like I've been, that has been a real thing, and I'm glad I'm on here right now being able to say that, and that's why I like. It just didn't make any sense, you know. Diddy getting in trouble for all this. Like, that's why I said it's deeper than this. It's deeper than what's going on. And I didn't really want to get into the Diddy case like that, but going back to what we were talking about shades and stuff like that. But before I get back to that, you know what I'm saying, how did she pull you back to the crib though?
Oh, I was drunk. I was lit. 3:30. I was done. I seen her. I wanted to go for it. I did a me move. Just went straight for it. The next thing you know, I talked to her for a little while. You want to go back to my house? Shit, why not? I ain't doing shit. And then that's when we went there and I cracked her.
I mean, honestly, you didn't do nothing wrong. I was just talking to a young brother today, one of my homies from back in the day, and I was just saying, you don't have to. Why are you asking girls? Do you have a boyfriend? You know what I'm saying? Like, he'd be like, hello, you got a boyfriend? Yes, she is interrupting. You know what I mean? Could you excuse yourself for a second? I will talk to the people.
Gotcha.
Thank you. I was telling the young gentleman, I was like, because he was hollering at girls, and he said, excuse me, you got a boyfriend? Excuse me, you got a boyfriend? How you doing? You got a boyfriend? I'm like, bro, why are you asking them And they all said yes, they got a boyfriend. I'm like, why are you asking them, do they have a boyfriend? You don't. It's their job to tell you they got a boyfriend. It's not your job to find out if they got a boyfriend. Because some of them don't even want you to know that they got a boyfriend. I get it. You don't want no trouble. You don't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? But my whole... One thing that I do know, every girl has somebody. Every girl has somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that they can call, somebody that they can text, somebody at any given time to come on over and give it to them. Every single girl has somebody. So my whole thing is, why are you asking a girl, do you have a boyfriend? Even if they don't have a boyfriend, they got a friend. If you know what I mean. They got a friend. Cause even when they get a boyfriend, they still don't say, this is my boyfriend when they bring them to the cookout. They be like, this is my friend. when they bring a new dude to the cookout, they be like, this is my friend. Hey y'all, this is my friend. They don't never say this is my boyfriend. This whatever. So nah, I'm gonna be loud and proud of my man. You should be. Shout out to Kim for that comment. You should be loud and proud when you do have a man. But what I'm trying to say is, you know what I'm saying, girls do like side pieces as well. So what I was trying to say was, why are you asking girls, do you have a man, when some of them are not going to disclose that information to the woman, to the dude anyway. And it always depends on how fine the man is. You know what I'm saying? Because women are always trying to, get level up and get the best thing. So
they need to level up their damn self.
Yeah. So if women are trying to level up, they might not ask. They might not tell you that they got a man. That's why I'm like, yo, if I'm hollering at a girl, I'm not going to ask, hey, do you got a boyfriend? I don't care. Not necessarily that I'm trying to be dirty and go behind other guys' back. And that's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is the girl's job to disclose that information.
And to stay loyal.
It's the girl's job to stay loyal. You know what I'm saying? The whole notion, the whole saying, a man is just being a man. The man just being a man. You feel me? So it's not on me. It's not on me to find out if she got a girl. Now, if that's my man's and I know that that's his girl, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's your girl for real. Now I'm being dirty. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm being cutthroat. That's a different story. But I don't want the best thing. I want someone for me, fuck being the best or the hottest or whatever. And I get what you're saying. That's you.
Like that.
Yeah, that's you.
Also, females is out here. They trying to get the next best thing. They see. So put it like this. I had looked at another podcast that basically talking about this shit. So I'm gonna put it like this, Kim. All right. So the first level, right? We gonna treat it like a mall, okay? Every level you go up, the nigga got something else. You get what I'm saying? So every time I say something, you want to level up or you want to stay at the same level, okay? First one. So the first level, he just got a car. Okay, you leveling up or you gonna stay at that floor?
No. First one, he got a job. He just got a job, but he don't got a car. He on the bus.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be kind of hard to go back and forth with her or whatever. But pretty much what he's trying to say is, any opportunity for most women, if they can see that, if they can get the opportunity, for most women, they're going to keep leveling up. Now, for other women that are satisfied with what they got, you know what I'm saying, that's a different story. They're going to say right away, hey, no thank you, I do have a boyfriend. And then, of course, you say, have a nice day. I hate that it seems like we talk about the same things, but I don't care. I mean, it's just gonna work today. It's going to work today. So anyway, put my shades on my chest. I think that looks good too.
No.
Yeah, I think that looks
Come on,
good.
bird chest.
But a woman who has her own shit ain't looking for a man
Right. You right.
what a man can do for her. So I get what you are definitely saying. But
You're not all females.
you're not all females, and we're talking about thotty yaddies. All right, so we're talking about thotty yaddies. So with that being said, thotty yada 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 yada, your body. I don't know.
They were looking for the next best thing.
They always looking to level up. So pretty much, to wrap this part up, what I'm trying to say is, it was no reason for him to ever say, do you got a man? You feel me? Because when you go up to a woman, if she wants to deal with you, she's going to deal with you. That's all I'm trying to say. If you walk up to a woman, approach her. If she wants to deal with you, she's going to deal with you, whether she got a man or not.
And that's how you can tell you got a thotty yaddy. You feel me? Y'all know that thing that I be saying with that 30 days? Yeah, do that shit.
What's the 30 days?
Don't spend no money on it. For 30 days. You'll see how fast her mood change.
I don't know, man.
I'm telling you. Because you're going to see what she want.
I don't like that idea.
You don't got to. But look, it's most niggas that don't like it. But guess what? It's some niggas out here that do it, like me. I will give you that. Yeah.
Let me tell you why I don't like the 30-day don't spend no money on it, because
I spend money. I'm not spending extravagant money on you. I'm not. That's what I mean. Not extravagant money, like over $100. I'm not spending it.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I thought, because I'm like, well, if I take her out for ice cream, I'm supposed to pay. If I take her out to, okay.
But yeah, if you keep spending $200-300 every time you turn around, and the minute you start spending that $200-300, and she ain't there, you see what you got. You got yourself a thotty body. Because she was just there for the money. She never really loved you. She never really wanted to fuck with you. She fucked with you for your moolah. You feel me? Yeah, money is and everything, but some bitches out here.
But money means a lot to a lot of women, because I understand you do have your own stuff. I do understand women, you do got your own stuff, but it's only but so long that a woman is going to tolerate a man that doesn't make, I'm going to say, more than her, or at least as much as her, or at least close to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got to be able to hold his own. I'm going to just say that. I mean, because there is different tax brackets out here, and I ain't got to go there, you feel me? A woman that's making $150,000, but the man only makes $100,000, that's not that big of a difference, okay? That's not that big of a difference. But I'm going to tell you, bro, if a woman makes more than me, I feel like it's hard to control her. What do you think?
A little bit, but then sometimes they the most submissive ones.
I said something kind of off. Why do I need to control the woman?
You don't need to. She should be able to control herself. Just saying.
What do you think I meant when I said control the woman?
So basically, you just got I guess you want to say upper hand over control. I don't know. I mean, it feel weird saying control. You feel me? When you say control, I'm thinking of a PlayStation, an Xbox. You got the controller and she's doing all the movement. That's a control. When you move left, she go left. When you flick the right stick, she go right.
I do expect if I go left, she better go left.
That's different. But what I'm saying is,
what I mean by control, I mean leading the way. I feel like when a woman has the power, for example, when you have two individuals, right? And let's say you got your house and she got her house. I feel like, let's say she has a house, right? She got her life together. She got a house, she got a car, and you in an apartment and you have your car. Now y'all about to get together and she says, hey, why don't you just move in with me? Now, once you move in with her, you fucked up.
Yeah, DID.
You done messed up. All right, excuse my language. I'm trying to stop using profanity. But once you moved in with her, you messed up. Now, why did you mess up when you moved in with her?
Because you gave her control.
Exactly.
And the minute you turn around, get in that argument, she gonna be on your ass.
She telling you to get out of my house. Women are quick to say, get out of my house. You know what I'm saying? And that's never a good threat to use. Even men, okay? Even men. You feel me? That's not a good threat to use. I've been around for a long time, and even me saying that's never something that I should ever say. You know what I'm saying? Get out of my house.
I ain't never said that.
Even
I ain't never said get out of the house. If anything, I left the house, came back.
no, but I feel like if I ever say that, it's more so just pretty much saying it just need to never happen. Okay, I need to never say that, but the woman I feel like needs to know that, you know, how else do you let a woman know I'm not playing with you?
Say less.
Because you can't put your hands on her.
That's my word.
Say less.
Say less.
Is threatening to leave a person, is that ever a good idea to teach them a lesson or to let them know you're not playing with them?
No, definitely not. Because then that show you never cared.
That's not true, bro. That's not true.
Look,
because if I tell...
Put like that. So if you and a girl talking and she just say, I need you to put on different shoes. You can't be walking out here with them shoes, right? We just saying quote unquote. She don't like you with them shoes. She going to get mad about that shit. That's something you can fix. You can fix your shoes. You feel me?
Okay.
So you go ahead and fix the shoes. That's called communication. You feel me? That's the whole thing. Communication is the key.
Communication is the key. And while I'm on communication, you know, fellas, while I'm on communication, I feel like most things, I know things change as you get older, later on into the relationship, but I feel like when most women want a man to lead, thank you, but you're not her father, and that's where negotiation comes into play. You know, I feel like you must negotiate. I feel like you must meet her halfway. You must have empathy as well when it comes to making rules. But I do think that setting the rules should be a thing. And what I was pretty much going off of when it came to communication, I feel like men must come in a relationship early with boundaries. Everyone should come into the relationship with boundaries. You feel me? And you set those boundaries, and you stand on those boundaries, because people will cross your boundaries, but if you don't have boundaries, then that you've set in the beginning, how are they supposed to know what rules not to break? When you come to a job, you know what rules not to break. You know what rules not to break, you know what I'm saying? And if you break these rules, you're fired. So when it comes to a relationship, that's like the same thing. Certain rules are not to be broken, and if you break these rules, I'm leaving you. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But you must communicate that, though. If you don't want your girl to go to the club, all right? So nightclub, boom.
Oh, no,
right
I
there.
ain't worried about that shit.
Right. I'm just saying, for some people, you feel me? Like, that's a thing.
That's the thing about me. You do what you want. I don't care what the fuck you do. Just make sure you stay that L word. You feel me? Loyal.
You know what? You have to pick your woman according to what you want, not to change or control or rule your woman. You know. I like that. Shantia. One thing I can say though, because every woman is their own way. Every woman is their own way. No woman is built up, raised, the same and stuff like that. Your ex is not going to be, the same as your future. But the one thing that I can say when it comes to looking for a woman or looking for a man, also women,
I don't know how you know that.
You must, because I have a sister and I have a daughter that I give advice to. You must.
How you give me advice?
You must find someone that is moldable. You feel me? Like they're not set in their own ways, and that's why old women are just a no-go for me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was to ever, you know what I'm saying? Like old women, boom, they're a no-go for me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times they're set in their ways. They don't want to change. You know what I'm saying? So
it all depends.
That's why shout out Shannon Sharp, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not really necessarily shout out Shannon Sharp because Shannon Sharp wasn't looking for love, but I'm agreeing on Shannon Sharp getting him a 20-year-old, 19-year-old, you feel me, because they are moldable. Them girls coming fresh out of college, man, they moldable for real. Most of them are moldable. They are ready to learn still. They learning in school, you know what I'm saying, and they ready to continue learning. You feel me? It's very, very, very unlikely, you know what I'm saying, to get a woman that got everything she needs in life, you feel me, and try to get her to learn a new system.
What?
Get her to learn a new system for real. You feel me? Like, that's why we go after the younger ones, you feel me? They're ready to learn. They open.
I don't never go after the younger ones.
I mean, you don't got to go after the younger ones, you know what I'm
I stay away
saying?
from the younger ones.
What's young? What are you talking about?
Young. I stay away from all of them. Anything younger than me, I stay away from.
I mean, you go ahead and get you a little, you know what I'm saying, ran down, you know what I'm saying, old little joint, you know what I'm saying, that got hella bodies on it. You go ahead. I don't care.
I mean, if that's the case, if that's what you want to say, I ain't worried about her body number. Fuck. I'll be the next one. Fuck you talking about? I ain't worried about her body number.
You know, we only talk about body number, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, once it get to, like, I guess a certain number, you know what I'm saying. Now, you could be the best. You could be the best. You know what I'm saying? You could be 101 best guy. You feel me? Like, you like, oh my gosh, I never had, you know what I'm saying, a guy like you before, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got to hit him mentally, you know what I'm saying, not just physically.
Yeah. But sometimes, you know, all you need is that Arby's sandwich. You feel me?
Sometimes that's all you need, you know what I'm
The
saying?
Arby's sandwich.
You know, but even they have a hard time with women, huh? Even, you know, even you can really be laying it down, you feel me? And
Yeah.
and that don't keep them.
It don't.
Why? You would think that keeps them.
It don't. I tried.
Dang.
It don't work.
That's not fair.
Yep.
That's not fair. You know what I'm
Bad
saying?
bitch.
You gotta have you gotta have the entire package. You gotta have the entire package. You
Yeah.
feel me? But going back to why the younger joints, you know what I'm saying, works out. And I remember when I used to at a certain age body number really a thing. At a certain age, body number really a thing. Here's the thing. You can be 30 and have your body count down. You can be 40 and have your body count down because you could have been married that entire time. It's about bringing in souls. It's not necessarily about how many times you've had sex. It's about the encounters, the souls that you've intaken. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about. You know what I'm saying? The different souls that you've sucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've taken souls. You are Shane Sue. Shane Sue wins.
Song.
Is it Shane Sue or Shane Song? Shane Song. You're right. Shane Song wins. Like, you've taken so many souls, and that's really what it comes down to. You got a lot of souls. You know what I'm saying? And
You Ermac.
you're a soul snatcher.
Ermac
and,
was a whole bunch of souls.
and you can't. It's hard for you to take in another soul. Like, you can't take in any more souls. It's like you the Ghostbusters. You need to reload. You feel me? Like, that's pretty much what it is. That vagina gonna be whatever that vagina gonna be.
Some of them just be worn out and whack.
Yeah, like you
I ain't
can.
gonna say who.
You
but
can.
worn out and whack.
The girl can be married,
I know they watching.
and that thing can be worn out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But only depending on what they getting into. Depending on what they get into for real. You know what I'm saying? You see, I mean,
Trash. Say it like my man Manny say. Trash.
it can be worn out. You feel
No,
me? But
no.
what?
Trash. I mean, no good. No good whatsoever.
Nah, but I mean,
Nothing. You got, yeah. Trust me.
who has sex more often? Single women, married women, or women in relationships? Just relationships. I mean, but they don't live together. Like,
Women in relationships.
you think they have more sex?
Yeah, because they be cheating too.
Because they have more partners and stuff like that.
Yeah, they be cheating. They be on the rise. They be sitting up there talking to you and fucking the next nigga and then fucking you.
So what about single women? You don't think that single women, because they got the freedom, that they ain't out here getting it in?
I mean, yeah, if they getting one night stands, but most of the time they don't get one night stands. They go on dates. They go with the nigga they trying to get with.
I need to come on your show so that I can challenge some of these ideas. see, you know, I was talking to an older lady yesterday, and we were talking about, you know, what are the levels? You know what I'm saying? And the levels being, you feel me? The levels of hierarchy. You feel me? God first, then the man, then the woman. And earlier you were telling me that. What about the women? What's your opinion on women? Women are below you, or they on the same level as you? What you think?
I mean, for
I'm still over here, yo. Rita's.
we in
Canton
Canton
Carson.
Square, nigga. We in the motherfucker with Target at, yo. That's where we at. Wild.
Yeah, so I was speaking to an older lady. Yeah, we in Canton Carson, you know what I'm saying?
See right there, you know, the Iron Rooster right
Relationships and single people have the most sex. Yeah, we at Canton Carson. Just to update where we at, you know what I'm saying?
Bring 2 Chainz with you.
I'm doing a new thing, you feel me, where pretty much I'm going to places that are highly populated, I want to say, but have a good sitting area but that's at the same time quiet. Highly populated, but quiet, you feel me?
Today it just been a little dry.
Today, no, this is great. This is great for real, because a lot of people ain't walking by, you know what I'm saying, interrupting and everything. So Canton Crossing is the location today. Earlier was East Point Mall by the bus stop, East Point Mall entrance by the bus stop, and about a month ago we did the Avenue. The Avenue was perfect, but Rob, pull up on me soon, bro. So going back to what I was saying about the hierarchy as far as women, as far as men, women, you know what I'm saying? Like, is when it comes to relationships to you, yo, is it 50-50 or is it, what is it?
It's always 50-50, but if you happen to happen, so it's 50-50 to me until one of us either in a slump or one of us doing bad. Either way, the other one just got to pick up the slack. That's the whole part of being in a relationship. If a nigga down, you supposed to pick him up. Just like if you down, he supposed to pick you up. Y'all always supposed to hire one up. You feel me? If you right here and you right here, I'm going to bring you right here, because if I fall down, I want you to pick me back up and bring me up just a little bit. You feel me? I don't need you to bring me up a little bit more than what you is, but it's either equal or bring me up just a little bit. You feel me? That way, because when I'm up here and you down here, I can put you up here. You feel me what I'm saying? Then once you up here, if I drop, you feel me? It's just like a ladder. You feel me? We just climbing on each other. That's all. It's 100 for me. You right? That's basically how I feel.
I mean, that's pretty much the same thing. You
50,
feel
50,
me?
100, same fucking thing. But what I'm saying is, you feel me? When I'm saying 50-50, I do mean 100. You feel me? It's just make sure that if your partner down, build them the fuck back up.
So okay, so clearly we're talking about paying the bills, you feel me? 100, 50-50, you know what I'm saying? So every bill needs to be split down the middle, or she got her bills, you got her bills. Do we have the same bank account? What are we doing?
Now, me on the other hand, I just give you my card. You do whatever the fuck you want, dude.
So you have the mentality of a man that pretty much takes it 80-20.
Yeah, technically, I don't need you for nothing. I don't need you for nothing, not a damn dollar.
So why are you saying 50-50? Because that's my mentality for real. Like, technically, in my mind, even though I know I probably can't handle it all, in my mind, baby, you ain't gotta lift it. You ain't gotta do too much or whatever. In my mind, you feel me? Even though I know, like, all right, you know what I'm saying, she got hella bills. I do need her help, but I only need her help with her bills. I don't necessarily need her help with my bills. I just need her help with her bills, because I feel like I'm responsible for my bills and her bills. But I could use her help on her responsibilities too. You feel me? Because I know that she wants to go get her hair done. And I cover
bullshit. Shut the fuck up.
I cover that sometimes.
All you do is just talk shit. Can you just get off? Stop talking shit about me.
Why are you getting so? Why
I hate when niggas do that, yo. Stop getting on here talking shit about me.
Come on, man. You acting just like. Come on. Focus.
What? I'm focused.
Do you know that this podcast is going to do numbers?
I don't give a fuck what it do.
So what I'm trying to say is, when the podcast start doing numbers, people are, so it was all fun and games when people were saying I look like somebody auntie that can make good mac and cheese.
Oh, I'm just talking back. I don't give a fuck. I'm letting you continue your story.
Don't let it break your focus is what I'm saying.
It ain't break my focus. I just said what I said, and you could have come along.
See, he calling you soft ass emotional.
He always do that. I don't care about him, okay?
But But what I'm trying to say is, you're actually changing up your mood.
I'm not changing up nothing.
I didn't let the guys change up my mood.
What mood did I change? I'm sitting right here.
Come on, you're even getting loud and everything. Can we continue with the 50-50? You know what I'm saying? Like you your tone had went up and everything. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, don't let him change your tone. And he said it's not that serious. And all I ask you is, why do you let him change your mood?
Because he always talk shit. I don't need people talking shit every day. That's what I get tired of. I get on here to have a podcast. I got him on here talking shit every time I turn around.
So everyone that comes in with a negative
shit. Everybody talk shit about me. I see, just like when I had to change my fucking name, okay, just so niggas could stop getting on my fucking nerves about my fucking name. That's the reason why I changed it.
What was your name before?
The God, Big Rob.
And what did people say about your name?
Everybody, oh, you this, that, and the third. The God this, God that. Nigga, it's just a name. Then I changed it to TGN Rob. Niggas don't even know. That stands for the same fucking thing. Y'all dumbasses just don't know.
Yo, he said, punch me in the mouth then.
Why do I have to do that? This is what I'll do. Bye-bye. See how easy that was? It's not worth my time. No money's being moved. No money's being made. So what I got to punch somebody in the mouth for? Exactly. My point exactly. Big teddy bear, yeah. And you got a bald head. Fuck is you talk about? Stop playing with me. You look like Michael Jordan.
You look like Michael Jordan.
Stop playing with me. Fuck. Start turning around. Go shave that head. Fuck you talk about? I know one thing you can't do. Hairline is still crispy. Where's your hairline at?
Gabe said, talk shit, get hit. And then Mike was like, Gabe, you do it. Hey, yo, y'all is stupid, man. I just wanted to come on here and a really, usually your surroundings, dictate your mood. And I figured we come in this nice, area, you feel me?
We good. I'm just saying.
That our mood would be, the profanity you started happening and everything, like.
You like a kingpin on eBay.
A kingpin on eBay.
That's the Amazon.
Yeah. Hey, kingpin of what? I'll tell you that right now. You'll never be fresher than me, Rob. You'll never have more females than me. You'll never have more females than me, and you know this 100.
For real?
Hey.
If that's what you think, that's cool. I like them. I like them. Okay? I like the mentality. I like all that mentality.
That's a
I
great.
was just on. That's the reason why I walked away, because a girl called my phone. She wanted me to come over, but I was just letting you know.
Why you ain't going over there?
Because I'm not driving all the way back out PA.
Oh.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah.
How was your PA trip, if you don't mind talking about that?
Wonderful. Great. Rob, stop acting like you don't know me. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say I don't know you. I'm just saying, what does it have to do with anything we talking about right now? Once again. But anyway, like I just said, you act like you don't know me. You know what I stay with. I stay with bitches. Regardless if they're not with me or not. I got bitches right now thinking of me, and they thinking that I had a bitch try to kill me, okay? A bitch really tried to shoot at me, okay? And my man's whip. So before you go there, yeah, I'm giving out dick like that, okay? Bitches gotta shoot at me. Now
you're getting a little too emotional.
There you go with this shit. There you go with you getting emotional. I'm not getting emotional. Rob, be quiet, bro. No, I'm not. You be quiet. Just stop talking. That's how we do that. Dang.
So I don't
Talk
know.
to him.
So I'm not going to end the podcast yet,
We ain't end the shit.
but relationships, I don't want to talk about anymore, or at least for now. But here's the thing. Someone needs a hug. Here's the thing. I wish that I was more into the news and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Gabe, you're pretty in the know kind of guy, you feel me? What's a topic that I should touch on that you can think of right off the head right now? What's the topic that I should touch on? I know I just want to know that. What do you think? What do you think? I hardly ever go to the fans, but you've been watching, you know what I'm saying, for a long time, you feel me? What would you like for us to talk about? Because I mean, the door is open, but like I said, I mean, it could be sports. We can go in on wrestling, you know what I'm saying? We've covered sports before. I don't watch basketball.
Did y'all
You know what I'm
see, y'all
saying?
see about our truth? Our truth is back in wrestling, which is our K Quick.
Okay, he said you're still my guy, but your jury fake now. Make me pull up with the diamond tester. Yo,
You can.
he said pull up
You
with
can.
the diamond tester.
You can. You can. Anytime.
He said pull up. Okay.
And I'm gonna pull up with a wig for your head. Okay? You pull up with a diamond tester, I'm pull up with a wig.
Okay, the immigration. Okay, so, all right. So, what do we do with immigration? What do we do? What do we do? What is your?
I say we make a we give them I call it the Alien and Predator Act.
First of all, just start with this. If they made it here, do they belong to stay here? Let's just go there.
Yeah.
Immigration laws
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Do
Yeah.
they deserve to stay here?
Yeah.
Your thoughts on breaking up families and them going back home
Yeah.
to their country?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
No, they can stay here. I don't got no problem.
I mean, honestly, I was really. So, what's the big deal with closing borders? Like, what's the big deal with controlling the borders? What you think?
I mean, the only reason why it's a good thing is because of what's going. They bringing the cartel over this bitch. You having they rapists, they homicide killers, they murderers. You feel me? They skipping town, coming over here, staying for a couple years, and then they getting their shit, and then they get money, and then they run back down there and do the same bullshit and come right back up here to do. You feel me? To escape what they doing.
That's what I would say. You know what I'm saying? If crossing the borders or coming here illegally, you feel me? We don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you can go ghost, you can do whatever you want and go ghost. We don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta identify myself, if I'm being snitched on, you feel me, with these cameras and everything that knows exactly who I am as soon as I step in the spot, because my information is in the system, you feel me? If I gotta swipe my ID everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? If I gotta punch in every time I go somewhere and they know exactly who I am, you should do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Nope.
that's the way I feel about that.
I told you what you do. Alien versus Predator Act, okay? Every alien has to catch 2 predators out here to stay over here a year.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But yeah, like I said, like so to cover that, you feel me, if you did come over here legally, you know what I'm saying, then yes, I do think that I don't think that you should be sent back home. I think that we should
They don't even get sent home.
I think that you should be locked in as far as and we find out what you are. And if we don't
You know how long it takes?
hold on, and if we don't know who you are, we do like the white man did for the brothers, and we give you a name. Yeah, I said that. We give you a name. If we don't know who your name is, we give you a name.
Okay.
and that's your new name.
Okay. This is what I want you.
That's your Spanish name is something else, but your American name is something else, because my name is Jason, my last name is Hall, but I guarantee you that's not where my roots are from. So there you go.
So if y'all niggas want to do some research, there's a nigga I forgot what this shit is. I think it's Colombia over there in one of them little islands over there, right? The nigga name is Dr. Butt Naked. Okay. They got niggas named after mosquitoes, malarias, and all type of shit, like all type of shit, right? But this nigga named Dr. Butt Naked, right? This nigga was literally taking little kids out the street, making them dress up as girls and shit, and they killing niggas. Like really, they up there doing coke, dope with these young ass kids, making them dress up as fucking little girls, and you know people gonna walk up to them and they shooting the shit out of them, not giving a fuck. You feel me? They hog-tied the motherfucking, whatever you want to call it, like the president that was over there. They hog-tied this nigga. They was burning this nigga with cigarettes. They was taking cigars and ashing on this nigga tongue and face and burning, like ashing it out. This is a real nigga. This nigga is now a pastor. Why would I want that nigga over here? You feel me? Why would I want that nigga over here? That nigga was taking little kids from homes. You feel me? He getting little kids. Like a 9-year-old to run in there and go grab your baby. They take your baby, stretch it out, take the ribs out from the back, and eat the heart. And he feed it to little kids. You feel me? That's not somebody I want over here.
Now, you know what? You know, there's monsters everywhere. There's monsters everywhere. There's monsters that were born here. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is they need to be identified. That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair that he gets to disappear and I can't disappear. You know what I'm saying? So he can go ghost. I can't go ghost.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't go. He can't go either.
Yes, he can go ghost
ghost over here.
Because no, he can go. That's what I'm trying to say. He can go ghost over here because he was never reported over here. You know what I'm saying? There's no fingerprints on him and anything like that on him. So that's what I'm trying to say. Everyone should be fingerprinted and ID'd. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And your statement is correct, Gabe, about people getting hurt and sexual assaulted and everything else, and they can't be found. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. And like I said, if they don't have a fingerprint, if they don't have a name that we can trace back to their other country, we give them a name. We give them a name. You know what I'm saying? Your name is no longer Jose.
It's Hector.
It's
Howard.
It's Josh.
What? That's crazy.
What's the American name for Jose?
Jesus.
No, it's not. No, that's Jesus. That's Jesus. Jesus and Jesus. Jose would be help us out, Chad. What will Jose be? Jose would be fuck it, man. We just give him an American name, man. Josh. He's just gonna be a Josh. Jose is Bob.
Why you gotta no? We're not putting Bob, okay? There's too many Bobs out here.
You know what I'm saying? You from Jose to Robert. You know what I'm saying? Jose.
No, we're not putting Rob's name nowhere near that, okay?
You know what I mean? Jose to Jason. You feel me? Like,
let's put him with that one.
You know,
putting him with me.
But yeah. I definitely agree. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. Gabe. I try to stay away from certain topics like that because you know I do feel like I do feel like, you know what I'm saying certain things, you feel me? I don't think people really care when I say I don't know, sexual explicit things and stuff like that. I don't think people really say stuff like that, but when it come to this, you feel me? I do feel like people get real sensitive, and when I do get on a topic, I do try to keep it real. As I just did, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I was fair though. I feel like what I said was fair, that I don't think that you should be sent back to your country because that's some rude, ignorant shit for real, you know what I'm saying? It's the same rude shit that I get when if a white guy tells an African go back to your country or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I've never heard that before. You know what I'm saying? So for someone to say that, you know what I'm saying, is rude, is ignorant, you know what I'm saying, and that person should be punished for saying something like that to go back to your country, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say is, you know, because this is supposedly the land of the free, because this is the land of the free, I do believe that you are deserving to be here, but you need to be identified, you must be fingerprinted, and you must be given a name. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you must be given an identity. You must be given a identity, an ID, Maryland State ID, whatever state you in, you must be given a ID. If you're able to get food stamps, you should be given a Social Security. Give them a Social Security because you're able to give them food stamps. So I don't see how that's so hard. You know what I mean? You giving them food stamps, give them a Social Security, give them a social as well. So that's that. You know what I'm saying? As far as R-Truth leaving WWE, I could care less about recent WWE stuff. You know what I'm saying? I only like to talk about classic WWE stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all I like.
So what was your favorite?
Yeah, Gabe, and that's what I was saying. Yo, do it the right way and get a job for the love of God. You feel me? I mean, now when it comes to getting job and people, you know, take advantage of the system, I mean that ain't just them. You feel me? And I will say most of them are working. I mean, you can't go nowhere without seeing them working. Like, they literally taking over every kitchen available. You know what I'm saying? Like, every kitchen available, they in there for real. So when it comes to them working, like, that's one thing I can say. Like, I don't see. I tell you one thing, you know what I'm saying? I just had me a, you know what I mean, Spanish brother come work on my house, you know what I'm saying? I ain't call no brothers to do that, you feel me? They work on my cars too, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no brothers, you know what I'm saying, that work on. I don't think I got brothers that do nothing for me for the most part. Cause they African, the yeah, I don't.
Jesus. Fucks. God showed me the way. The devil trying to break me down.
But yeah. So that's neither here or there. They working though. You feel me? I will say that. You know what I'm saying? But lazy people are. About roughly a month ago, there was a gentleman from El Salvador, a younger guy, who was bragging about living. Let me read that. About living off the state of New York and telling people to come over. That's why I made that comment. Okay. Like, I don't know. What's up with the podcast? Keep working, fellas. That's what's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up, the podcast? Keep working. Appreciate you ratings, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, real talk.
Thank you.
But yeah, like I said, there are bad apples in every tree. So you can't label a culture or a race of people just because of a bad apple. You feel me? There's a bad apple in every tree. So let's not, you know what I'm saying, label, because we know that there's some white trash that, you feel me, boom, and we know that there's some lazy niggas that do the same thing, you feel me. I don't ever remember no lazy Chinese folks though. I don't see none. I don't know though.
But he really not slow. He's slow. So I really can't say that.
Nah, you can't say that, you know what I'm saying, and we would not talk about slow folks.
I know, but because he worked. You feel me? So I really can't call him slow, but I have seen him where all right, so it's a barbershop I go to. I can't say the name, okay? But anyway, I see him in there all the time, and when you see him, he just look like he been at the casino all night and didn't get no sleep. You feel me? And people, you feel me? I'm in there listening to what they saying. You know, barbers, they talk. You feel me? They was saying, yo, we watched him drive home. That nigga was in the middle between two lanes, like. But y'all got the nigga coming to work the very next day. I'd have told that nigga stay the fuck home. Like, I know he like to work, but then again, you can't say he's lazy. But I just don't see nobody getting haircuts from him. So you get what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that. Like, I don't see nobody really getting a haircut from him. It's probably 3 or 4 people that get a haircut from him, and they white people.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay,
And
okay.
I know it's easier to cut white people hair, but
I don't think so. I don't think so,
to
man.
me
I
it is.
I
because
couldn't see myself fading up. You feel me?
The only reason why I say that because a white person, you fuck their hair up, they should grow back a little bit better than ours.
That doesn't mean that they want they. That doesn't mean that it's an easy haircut though.
I mean, it looked easy to me. I figured I could do it. I mean, all you gotta do is snap the ends off and give them a little quick little buzz, and it's good.
He's so naive.
I ain't so naive, man. I be wild. Like, y'all be standing there, like, y'all be up there talking to y'all barber. I'm really looking at the cross, looking at what he doing, just to see, like, how long does it take, you feel me? And I get out the chair before him. You feel me? That's what I mean.
So I've spoke about this before, and I don't mind bringing it back up. While we on barbers, you know what I'm saying? Do I really have to be loyal to my barber, bro? You feel me? Like, I mean, what is the dynamic here? Like, tell me really what is the rule here? Like,
so the only reason why I say, you know, be loyal to your barber is only because one person gonna do your hair right, and the other one gonna do something else. You know what I'm saying? So you might have one that push your hairline back, and you might have one to keep your hairline straight. You feel me? But the next time you get a haircut, you go to the next one, and he do something off that the other person did. You feel me? Like the one I went to before, the week before I had got my hair cut, your hair gave me the razor. You feel me? Then I went to another one, and yo ain't give me the razor. So my hairline was, you feel me, not as qualified as I expected it to be. You get what I'm saying? So that's all.
yeah, man, I'm not being loyal to no daggone barber, man. You know what I'm saying? I get it though. You know what I mean? Because even when I talk to
He said, I just shaved my head.
Yeah,
you lucky some motherfucker.
yeah, I mean, he a bald head man. You know what I'm saying? He just shaved the whole head off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He been like that for years.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever remember him having hair on his head. You know what I'm saying? He always been a cue ball. You feel me? He's
always been a cue ball.
He's always been a cue ball. You know what I'm saying?
He said, damn right.
He take off his hat, you know what I'm saying? You know, lay it on the table, you know, shining. He always shining, you feel me? But yeah, shout out to my man Gabe, you feel me? At least he ain't gotta worry about too much maintenance. I'll tell you that much, you know what I'm saying? It's a he had to give you the yeah, at least his hair, you know what I'm saying? At least he knows to just shave it all off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some guys, you know, they're still trying to hold on to it, you know.
When your hairline start going across on the other side of your head, that's when you know. When it go past your ears, that means go ahead and get rid of that
Hey,
shit.
sometimes it's even before that. You know, you might have the little sunroof, you know, digging the scene with the gangster lean, you feel me?
I ain't got none of that.
You might, and that's the thing, like, guys are going on dates, you feel me? They wearing their hats the whole time. Like, I'm at the bar and I'm looking across, I'm like, yo, he got on that fitted cap the whole time.
Look,
I know his hairline messed up,
So
you know what I'm saying? Guys that wear their hats all the time, yo, I know their hairline messed up. And that's how girls think too.
I ain't gonna lie. It was like probably before. It was like it was like 2 weeks ago when I first got my hair cut and shit. I had my weaves, and the girl always sent me with my do-rag on. And I kept wondering why she kept looking at my hair, like looking at my head. I'm like, what? She like, you just don't never take off your do-rag, which you ain't got no hairline.
Exactly, I told
And
you.
I was like, huh? I took my shit off and showed her. She was like, oh no, you got a hairline. I was like, yeah, what you thought? She was like, you know, most niggas ain't got no hairline. Like, I don't understand this, okay? For the I don't mean to call you, you feel me? But for the bald head people, you feel me? Why do y'all wear what is up with y'all wearing do-rags if y'all ain't got no hair? I see that all the time. Like, it's not me.
You know, I was just talking. I mean, you said why do they wear do-rags if they ain't got no?
They ain't got no
They go
hair.
man if they ain't got no hair. I mean, it's the
He
same.
knows
It's
the
the, it's the
butt
same.
right there.
It's the same reason why. You know what I'm saying.
He said, I don't know.
I mean, they just want to cover up their hair. They just want.
What are they covering
No,
up?
they just want to cover up. You know what I'm saying? That they don't have hair. You know what I'm saying?
What's the point? If you know you got a bald head, there's no point. I just said.
Yo, he is
the dumbest person alive.
the fact that we can't be seen is crazy, yo.
No, we could be seen. He don't know where the fuck he at.
Nah, like
He know he's sitting our fucking truck. He know my truck is right
forget
there.
the truck. Like how can you not see us sitting right here? Like, how can you not
He
see
just
us?
wanted somebody to hear his music, man.
Yeah. Yo, how you passed us, bro? Like
Twice.
we right at the. Like goodness gracious.
You could have parked anywhere.
All right, I'll see you when you get here. But yeah, girls don't like, you know what I'm saying, guys, you know what I mean, that's trying to hide their hairline and stuff like that, you feel me? At least, Gabe, you feel me, you out with it. You feel me? You out with it. You're not wearing a hat you probably wear a hat all the time anyway, you feel me? But as far as the tan line thing, I never knew what that was all about, you know what I'm saying? Like, why a messed up tan line? Like, I get it, but let me tell you something. When I see a Brazilian girl, yo, and she got the tan line of the bathing suit, yo, that's fire.
That's different.
That's fire for real. So I guess it's not the same thing when the guy is because my homeboy at work was just telling me, he was like, yeah, I never wear shorts. I'm mad pale. And I said, what's the problem with being pale? He was like, it looks a lot better when you got a little color to you or something like that. I said, isn't that something?
Yeah.
So it looks better to have some color, but
First they didn't want no color. Now they want all the color. You get what I'm saying? Don't understand.
isn't that something?
I
That-
treat it like this. I'm
Yo.
out here being the night walker, the day walker.
Yo, Madman is unbelievable. Like, he's really, like, blind. Why are you blind, yo? Yo.
Help! But he heard that.
Goodness gracious. About to introduce the Baltimore Madman, you know what I'm saying? He about to come on over here, become a menace. Yeah, you can't see anything. Like, are those prescription glasses or are they just for fake? They gotta be just for fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you couldn't see nothing. You couldn't see, now the whole gang's back. The whole gang is
They
back.
just don't have Scooby Doo. We got rid of Robs. You put him to sleep.
We never doing Scooby-Doo again. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to. Yeah, the whole gang's here.
Oh man, I can't see. I really. That's why I drive the way I do, y'all.
Like
If you
you,
drove with me, you know.
bro, you literally had, like, every time you drive somewhere, it's like you're a horse with the blinders on, yo. Like, you can't see. Your peripherals are ass.
I know what's
like,
going on. I just don't know the laws of the road.
Bro, how couldn't you see that? We were right here, though. That's what I'm trying.
behind these bushes.
And then-
I'm looking for readers.
And then, so we was at Rita's, and then you went around there, came this
Right,
way,
right, right.
and didn't see us over here. Like,
My truck right there.
I figured once I found readers, I wish I didn't see that was readers at first. Once I found readers,
yeah.
I would find y'all. I was looking for readers.
So what up? It's your man, Daddy SMOOV. That is the new name, y'all. I ain't even tell y'all, yo. I am now Daddy
Who
SMOOV.
called you Daddy
I am
Smooth?
bringing it back.
You never bring it
I've
back.
been Daddy SMOOV. I just
never
let it
been
go.
Daddy.
Yo, I let it go. I ain't gonna say who. I ain't gonna say, man.
Puff Daddy Smooth.
Nah.
This motherfucker P Daddy Smooth.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know
Nah,
who it is.
Daddy SMOOV, man.
Who
You know
that?
what I'm saying? For now, I'm Daddy SMOOV. You feel me?
That's never been you.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, the only names I've ever created was Colossal. That's the only name I've ever gave myself, you know what
So
I'm saying?
who created Daddy Smooth?
It doesn't even matter, you know what I'm saying? But it's
We
back.
didn't.
It's back. It's
What's
back.
back?
It's back.
It's back.
It's never
It's
back. It
back.
was never here.
It's back.
It was
Is it
never
back
here.
big? Is it
It's-
back big?
it's back.
It's big back.
It's big back. It's big back.
Big back to Mac.
It's your man, Daddy SMOOV with the
Big Mac,
move.
I ain't trying to act like
What is big back? You know what
Yeah.
is back.
Yo, yeah, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? with the Smooth TV Network podcast presented by Smooth TV, the network with my network make yo bitch network. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my two gentlemen, you feel me? Yeah, I mean, y'all already seen Big Rob, the G.O.D. Yeah, I mean, and the Baltimore Madman.
I change clothes like 4 times a day. Y'all saw me in something else earlier.
Hey, that's what happens when you have sex. You're supposed to change clothes.
How'd you know I was having sex? I told you.
You're fired.
I didn't know I was having sex.
You didn't change your pants, you just changed your shirt, you know what I'm saying? That's because your pants are supposed to be at your knees. When the pants is at the...
You just pull that bitch right back up.
You just pull those right back. Usually the only thing that gets messed up is your shirt, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, you got
Shirt gone.
Because you got to be in there like this.
If she's a squirter, your pants
I was going to say shirt gone.
You in there like this.
And she's a squirter. And she's a
Shirt
squirter.
gone. Shirt gone.
If it's a squirter,
Extra,
you don't
what's they call it? 86 a shirt.
Yeah, that shirt is gone, you know what I'm saying? When you in a quickie situation, like...
Oh, we was.
Yeah, I
We
mean-
was at my crib for a minute. I just dropped it all back off a handle. That's where I was coming from when I hit you.
You just dropped off where?
Handovers.
Oh, all right. Yeah, hand over a little bop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a few little bitches, a little bop. It's nice to have them a little bop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't got no few. I'm single. I mean, I'm not single. I mean, I am single.
Yo, my man said, all women want is money. That's it.
I just showed you proof that women leave money after you fuck them. Didn't I? Earlier? Think about it.
Yeah, women do tip you,
I
absolutely.
definitely think got tipped earlier, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, I saw a text about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah. Women, yeah. If you ask a woman that loves you or likes you, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you, excuse me, y'all. If you ask a woman that, I'm gonna try to get this right. Yeah, y'all might have to come in a little bit because I'm trying to
But
make
the
sure.
thing about it was I didn't need no bread or want any bread.
Slide in just a little bit.
I didn't even know she left it there. I really want to give it back to her. Like, no, she's like, nah, fuck that.
Nah, man. Like if you're
I'm not really the type to be like. I like to watch women flourish. Everybody think I'm a dog because I fuck a lot of girls, but I'm not. I like to watch women flourish. That's why they all deal with me.
How many girls you think you hit a week?
Stop. It depends on the season and what's going on in my life. Right now, I'm just sticking with one.
Okay. So I mean, you say you hit a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody know about me. Like there's people, like whoever know about me know about me. It ain't like I ain't got nothing to hide.
sure. I mean, we're just talking right now.
Yeah, all right.
We're just talking. So, I mean, average one a week, something like that, or you kind of take your time with certain women.
No. So it's like this. I really don't be cross mixing. It'd be like I deal with a person, and if we fall out, I deal with another person. I really don't be like worried about fucking multiple girls at once, unless we like all together.
So is that so? Can you actually say that you get a lot of girls?
But I don't. I always have options. I'm gonna say this. I always have options, right?
Because let me tell you what.
I'm not fucking everybody at the same time.
Okay, so when I hear a person that says, I get a lot of girls, average 2 a week.
Easy if I want. Easy if I was on that. I'm not gonna say I've never been on that type of time. It's just not the type of time I'm on. Does that make sense? But easy.
And when I say average, twice or two different ones a week. Though.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Like
Easy.
that's what goes through my mind.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not saying. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Women.
Hold on. What's getting a lot of girls to you? Is it how many women a week?
So
what's getting a lot of girls?
Like getting their numbers. Like what do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean,
you talking about like fucking?
Well, if you're getting girls, are we talking about them coming over having sex, or are we just talking about you having conversations on the phone? Or are we talking about you just know them?
See, to me, you never get a girl like nobody don't. You know, oh, none of this. I don't give a fuck how long you been married. As soon as that girl want to be done with you, she do whatever she want with her body, bro.
Sure.
So it's like you're not getting no
But
girl.
I'm talking about
you blessed that they entertain you. You gotta appreciate the fact they entertain you.
no. So what I'm talking about
You gotta
is
appreciate that about yourself. That there's something within yourself. Because a lot of guys don't get no play. A lot of guys don't get no attention. You know what I'm saying?
he said, "What do you mean by cross making?"
Like I don't cross my.
Oh, cross mixing. What did you mean by that?
What I mean is like just
go
because
one
just
foot and
because
go out another.
yeah, like just because I'm fucking.
He don't share pussy juices.
Unless it's together. Like together.
So you've never went to a girl with a dirty dick and
I didn't say all that. I said that's not the type of time I'm on now. We talking about right now.
oh, so we do go to girls with dirty dicks
No.
and let them suck it.
Well, some they be knowing. Like some girls like girls, other girls might like another girl deal with. Like, yeah, sure, I'll suck her juice off.
Yo, a willing.
Alright, come on, bro. You
Listen,
gonna make me-
here's
you gonna make me look bad.
here's the thing though.
You gonna make me look
A
bad.
willing side chick, technically.
Nobody's my side chick.
Hold on.
I don't have,
But
I
what
don't
I'm
have
trying.
any girl. Ever.
All right, but what I'm trying to say is
Nobody's my side.
a willing side chick, which means that a girl that knows that you have a girl, but willing to fuck you on the side. She knows that you are fucking your girl.
At some level, she gotta also trust your girl.
She gotta, or just don't
She
care,
gotta be there, yeah,
or just don't care. You know what I'm saying? So she's okay with
At this
sucking
point,
pussy
none of you
juice.
care. That's why I'm just so honest and upfront about everything. Because all y'all ain't shit. I got shit on all y'all. I swear to God. I know somehow, some way between me and Rob, we know something about all y'all.
Dirty dick to the next girl.
So I don't really be giving a fuck. I'm actually a catch. Like, get the fuck out of here.
What does that mean?
It means like, yo.
I'm the trophy, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm the prize.
I'm the motherfucking prize.
Get real.
Get real.
What makes you the prize?
What make me the prize?
Yeah.
I got everything. I don't need nothing. I need nothing. Where I work at is cool. I got my own house. That's mine, that I own. I got my own car. That is mine, that I own. That I just got the title in for the car, for that car today. You feel me? I'm that nigga.
Right. Me, it's because of my energy. I'm not a human being. You just can't
that's
deny
what
it. You can use your mouth and be like, no. Y'all can say bad bitch crazy. You can like put me down about this and that. You can try to hold my shine back, but I'm still gonna fuck your bitch on the low or in public.
Zero say this, boy, so you already know what it is. That's it.
And the secrets be going around. Like, I know a lot. I never ask about. I swear to God, I don't even care about y'all to know all this about y'all. But
Plus, I make money off this. I make money off TikTok. I make money on Instagram.
Hey, give me $1.
Why would I give you
Yo,
a dollar?
we need that
You
one guy. You got $1? Do you got $1? He got a dollar machine now. Y'all know what I'm talking about? We got a dollar machine now. He be flicking on that. Got $1? Oh, here you go.
Who are we talking about?
The guy, he black dude, he walk around and like make sure he go to like racist looking white people and be like, hey man, you got $1? And they'd be like, nah, I don't got no fucking dollar. He's like, oh well, here you go. And he used to just give you $1 or some smart ass shit. I don't want you to be poor or anything. Just like give him $1. Right now he got a money flicker and he just be like, oh.
Yeah, you be shooting money at him and shit.
Is that a reel? Is that like a
YouTube?
Is that a
shit.
YouTube
Yeah,
reel or
that
something like
shit be
that?
funny as shit.
Potato.
That really
Potato.
does.
You'll be talking diabolical.
Yes.
I do love you. Look at this.
You know, just he was referring to all those women or whatever that you have. Just make sure you wrap it up.
I've never burnt. I actually get checked monthly. I'll start posting my paperwork every. What does Shorty say? You even post down to what you have for fucking dinner? Yeah, I'll post my paperwork too. I get checked monthly, and the bitches I fuck aren't dirty bitches. You ain't never gonna see me with a dirty one. And like I said, I'm not out here fucking everybody at once. They shit don't go right. And I just don't wait around or kiss their ass or nothing. They know I'm here, I care. I just go do me somewhere else. And I don't always right away go do me. I just have options so everybody assumes that I'm just out here I can be, but it doesn't mean I am.
I don't think anyone assumes.
I'm talking about people in my personal life.
Oh, women?
Yeah. Like
Okay,
people in
okay.
my personal life is what I mean. Like, I always get accused of the dumbest, craziest shit, bro.
I mean, I do assume that all you guys, you know what I'm saying, are getting a lot of women. I do assume that.
Rob definitely does.
Yeah, I do assume that, Rob, you are getting... I'm trying to figure out why you guys are here with me. You feel me? You could
I
be
just
any.
came back
Hold on,
from
hold on.
the bitch. He
You
probably
could hold on, hold on, hold on. You could be. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that.
Oh no, this is.
Hey, sit it. It's
I'm trying to speak better.
This is my lunch break.
You know.
This is my lunch break.
He's my lunch break.
Yeah, this is my lunch break.
Why are you sniffing me?
You don't smell like a woman. He doesn't smell like a woman.
Why would you sniff me just now?
You know, the stench of women is
Oh my God.
is
You
very
wanna
strong.
smell my dick real
Yeah.
quick?
This, let me hold on. Let's talk about this
Wow,
real.
you're disgusting.
Yo, the stench of a woman can be very, very strong. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that off you.
It's not off of me.
You cannot get that smell off of you for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's definitely not
like,
off of me.
and I'm talking, and of course I'm talking, and of course other women know the smell. Like they know the smell.
Like,
you know what I'm
bitches
saying?
Girls be funny as shit.
Like,
when
they be
come
like,
around you.
oh,
they be
like,
like, I
what
haven't
bitch
fucked
you
in
been
6
around?
months.
You know what
I
I'm
haven't fucked in 6 months, and you smell that shit on them though. Like you can tell when a girl been fucked for real. It don't matter how like clean they
Smells
are.
like a woman.
Yeah, it do smell like a woman. It do smell. I love that shit. I love that shit.
But yeah, like, I mean,
Yo, and then her baby dad was
You
there
can- you
waiting
can
for her.
own-
Oh my God, yo.
so you think she's still fucking her baby dad?
I mean, I don't care if she is. That ain't my business.
Do you eat the vagina?
Nah. Not while they deal with other dudes and shit, nah. I mean, I do like to eat pussy, but not like, not while there might be another dude.
So if you're not committed with any girls out here, and you are dealing with other girls out here, I mean, aren't they dealing with other guys most likely?
This is the thing. Yeah, of course.
So you eating vagina that has been in another.
First of all, when I'm eating vagina is when I know, like, I be locked. Like I told you, when I really be into something, I'll be locked in with that girl. Or whatever.
Okay.
This girl in particular, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna sit here and say, oh, she not fucking her baby daddy, whatever. And I believe her when she tell me that, but none of you are gonna believe that. So I'll just leave it at that. Like, well, who am I gonna convince if she not? Everybody fucking her baby daddy, right? In everybody's head. So it's like, what am I gonna explain all that shit for when it don't matter to me? Even if she was, it don't matter. But I don't think she is, and we just been locked in. He just like one of them pressed up dudes that ain't leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't live with her. They don't stay together, but he has to watch her daughter while she's at work. She was supposed to be at work, and she was getting it in, and she was supposed to be hooked back.
You know what's funny? So what do you do, Rob, to get rid of bad vagina smell? Like, once it gets on you, like,
I don't know.
What do you do? What do you
I've
do?
never
You
experienced
really want me to tell you what I do?
or not even necessarily bad vagina,
I'll bask in it.
just good vagina. You know what I mean, like, good vagina can have a smell too. Like,
bask
but like, how do you get rid of the
I'll
smell?
bask in this all night.
You really want me to tell you?
Yeah.
You gotta treat it like a skunk.
And I changed my shirt. I told you that.
Hold on, you gotta treat it like a skunk.
Yeah, you gotta treat it like a skunk.
How do you do that?
Tomato juice.
I find that if you work on cars, there's no way that you can smell like vagina.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
know what that shit smell like before you go into it. I never in my life have I went into some. I can't. You'll never hear me say that any bitch has some terrible vagina, bro. It's like I haven't. I won't go for it. I won't go for it.
I did. It was trash.
what does trash vaginas feel like? Like, what does that feel like?
It feels like
Hold on, one at a time.
like you're fucking a Muppet. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Fucking a Muppet from the back.
Yeah, like you're fucking a Muppet from the back. Oh my God. Yo. But it wasn't like.
Hold on.
Not working, but the pussy.
Hold on. Say that one more time, yo. What does bad vagina feel like?
Like when you fucking a Muppet. If you know what that feels like. Muppet fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Wait a minute, yo.
it's like it's like a magnet. It's just not. it's like quantum physics. You know what I'm saying? Like you touching it, but it's not there. You know, and it's like the negative rejecting itself from it. But
That
it
is
feel,
amazing.
But it feel like you're in there in like some styrofoam, almost, but soft styrofoam.
That's funny. Okay, Rob, it's your turn. What
I'm
does
pretty good prescription, right?
what does bad pussy feel
Muppet
like?
fucking. Just Muppet fucking. Imagine Muppet fucking.
Straight up nasty ass trash dumpster fire. But what's the feeling though? Like
It's nothing there. There's no walls, no nothing. It's just a hollow hole that you going in, and you sitting there forever trying to nut, and you just really sitting there trying to concentrate on that nut, but you can't nut because there ain't nothing there.
Right.
So you've experienced hot dog down the hallway.
Yeah, I definitely did.
That's different than Muppet.
I ain't gonna.
So okay, so
That's different than
so
Muppet pussy.
so what is Muppet pussy? I'm not understanding.
Muppet pussy is like there shouldn't be anything wrong with the pussy, but it's just not working. Like say a guy got like a great looking dick, but it don't get hard. I don't know. Her pussy don't be pussy. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It ain't no grip.
So you're saying trying to put the soft dick inside of the pussy and it won't go in there?
No.
What do you mean?
No, dick hard. It just don't feel like it feel like imagine having a hard dick and you taking whatever a Muppet is made out of and fucking the Muppet.
I'm gonna show you. Ready?
And fucking the Muppet.
You see this, right?
Yes.
This is you.
That's different.
No, he's saying that's different. Not hot dog down the hallway is not the same.
That's trash.
I can still make that work. I got enough dick to still make that. But
Depends on the position.
yeah,
Okay.
all that shit.
Yeah.
But I don't want that really. But I can make that work. But hold on. But the Muppet pussy is like it's like the pussy's not trying and it has no texture besides Muppet texture. And it's like you can even.
What the fuck is a Muppet?
I know you made a sock puppet before.
You don't know Kermit the Frog is a Muppet.
So you talking about it's like fucking a sock?
No, worse, like a Muppet, like a real life Muppet, like if
you know
Muppets
how-
was alive.
Well, a puppet has kind of a.
Yeah, it has the ass to it. It has a little fist.
Like if you was fucking
like-
put carpet.
Like a Fifi?
like imagine Snuffleupagus off of Sesame Street. Imagine you hitting Snuffleupagus off of Sesame Street, but it got a tight pussy though, but it's Snuffleupagus though, but all the
Damn.
texture of Snuffleupagus.
So okay. So let me ask this: what I know, race doesn't matter, but what race of girl is more likely to have trash pussy?
You know what I was to say.
All over the world.
It can't come from anywhere.
Yeah.
But what race of pussy?
Why you
is,
put it to my lips so I gotta be the one to say it?
Oh, you want me to say it?
what race of pussy is more likely to have trash pussy? Like
White
Yeah.
girls.
I didn't want because Madman always say the white people suck. I just wanted to make sure
damn.
someone else said
So
it
white
for once.
so white girls more likely to have trash pussy.
Absolutely. But when they have good pussy, it'd be good
Facts.
pussy.
Facts.
It'd be great.
Facts.
Some of the best pussy.
Sometimes you got high five them bitches right after you
Yeah,
done.
wow,
Yeah.
like wow.
Wow. How do you know you got trash dick?
Oh, I ain't got no complaints.
I wouldn't know. Like I feel like if I hit everybody, if everybody came back to me 3 or 4 times, I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah, if they call you more than once,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
pretty
and
fucked.
like if
Yeah.
you ain't hounding them for it too. Like sometimes bitches will give pussy out of leave me alone, all right, yeah, or just being lonely and shit, and you just hit them. I don't really like bothering them. You know what I'm saying? I catch it. I might go a year without seeing it, but she hit me back. You know what I mean? Like I always get the hit back.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and speak on this one, man. You know what I'm saying? I know. I got some trash dick, bro.
What? Bro?
No, no, listen. No, this is what I'm saying. If you didn't let me finish.
You got a wife, bro. You got one.
No, I know I got some trash dick if
Oh, if.
if I nutted way too early, bro. You know what I mean? I was
Oh.
trash, bro. I was
No.
trash, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
that's not even true because I'm gonna tell you what I noticed, and I'm getting someone to admit it now that they be nutting as soon as you throw it in. Sometimes a lot
why are you talking so low?
because there's women around and shit, and I don't want to like.
I
be
mean,
disrespectful.
you know, it's not disrespectful.
What, to talk about pussy and...
Yes, we were just saying that the pussy was snuffleupagus. Like,
Muppet pussy.
we just
Muppet pussy, I can say that.
you said that hella loud, Muppet pussy. Like,
what was the question?
yeah. So yeah. If I know, I mean,
but it'd be nothing off the bat, bro. Like, for sure. I learned that. I learned that from fucking an older bitch that I knew. I don't want to say who she was. She was. Oh, I want to say who she was. 'Cause y'all gonna laugh so bad, but. Y'all gonna laugh. This is, I can't say it, bro. We get in so much trouble. But fucking, y'all gonna laugh though. But any fucking way, I found that out because she was known. Like, she be getting turned out like her whole life. Like, she not like an ugly old lady, but she old, like it's something.
she be with the shits.
But she with the shits and all that shit, and she just, as soon as she climb on, just. And I'm just like, oh, that's what's going on.
No, some of those girls. I mean.
I'm not saying every girl is like that, but like some of them really just be climbing on, just, and you don't even be thinking like that because you be thinking you gotta put in all this work. So you be on some, can I nut? Like, yes, please, and you're like, oh, that made me feel real, because you don't even realize it sometimes, 'cause you don't expect them to go so early. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But I just be feeling like, you know what I'm saying, they supposed to hit another level
There
of
is
climax.
always another level.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if I was
There's
a
always
1 or 2 minute
I feel
man,
like I unlocked a new one yesterday, not today, but yesterday.
that's what I'm saying, yo. Like, speaking in tongues and shit. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was. Man, I didn't even.
Definitely, you know me. I climbed the tall bitches. I had 3 tall.
You had an Angel Reese?
Almost. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Each other's shoulders and...
No, I ain't do all that, but I definitely put some action in.
How tall was she? How tall was she?
I heard Rob banging out a girl. Crazy.
You heard Rob banging out a girl?
Yeah, he definitely was laying it down. She was loving it. I was trying to ignore it and go to sleep, but there was no ignoring it. I was sleeping
You
downstairs.
put the pillow over your head.
None of that. None of that. I was just smoking. Right there.
Who did you hear more, Rob or her?
Her. Rob wasn't even awake. His phone, she came and showed up at the house in the middle of the night, like, give me that.
Hold on. Say it again.
I wasn't even awake. She just showed up in the middle of the night. Yeah. It was sounding like, I was proud. It sounded like me fucking. I felt like a proud dad. Like, yes, my son is just like his father. And then I was like, yo, why is he so tender over these bitches if he's laying it down like that? Just serve dick and shut up.
Because emotion is a real thing. All right, so let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying?
Rob laid it down, ladies. Get you some Rob dick.
Get you some big Rob.
It's RPs over this bitch.
What that mean?
We have the meats.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Check this out though. Check this out. Man, I was about to say something gay, but I forgot it.
Your shirt says it all.
Thank you, man. I was looking for that look today. Yeah, I was looking for that
You
look.
got that? I think I better let them know.
Damn. Car muffler.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Oh. Do you make a lot of noise when you have sex?
Oh, I look like the Terminator. I look at you like I'm gonna. I showed you a video before. I look like this.
Wait. You showed me a video?
You don't remember when I showed you the one video? I sent it to your phone.
Oh yeah, you were on top of the joint. You know what I'm saying?
I was
yeah,
on-
it was
I
a
was
lot
on
of
the
face.
side, from the
Yeah, it
side.
was a lot of.
I was just.
Yo, he was hitting the. He was hitting the joint like he was hit.
He was screaming too.
Yo, first of all,
That's the
I'm mad that I only saw most of him.
I want to show it.
He was.
I want to show it.
He was like
I'm fucking her ass up.
on the side. He was like,
And I'm looking in the camera like
he
this.
like look. He on the camera like.
She's like, I'm about to nut again.
Yo, you just thought he was Cameron on Paid Him For the way he was bragging about this shit. Yeah, so he was like, look at how I put my leg up. Watch the part. Look at how I put my leg up. Yo, you just thought he was Cam and Paid Him For. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, like, so do you make noises? You make a lot of noises while you have sex,
I
bro?
talk shit though.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
I talk shit. Might as well talk shit. Take that.
You be like,
I talk shit, big shit, like borderline, like.
I make them say sorry, you know.
Oh, yo, I make them make promises that they like shit they'll tell me they'll never do. Yo, I make. That's when you make.
like
you,
what? Say, tell me. Like, what do you mean?
Like, you know, like I had a girl tell me I'll never suck dick before until I hit her and made her promise me she's sucking dick. If in the, you know, sucking dick, ain't you? Yes. And now she gotta suck dick because that's the only time they gonna keep a promise when you making them nut.
Oh yeah. What's another one you told? What's another one you made them?
Like some life shit. Like I made bitches like quit perks and shit like that. Like that ass there. Like, you know, just like random shit, bro. Whatever I want.
I got a good
Make
question.
me a sandwich. Make me whatever I want for dinner that night.
You're gonna make me a sandwich or whatever.
Make me a steak before I don't cook. Like type shit. Like,
That's
you know what I'm
fire. That's fire. Yeah, I sound like Prince, yo. Sometimes I sound just like Prince, bro. Like I'm Michael and Prince.
You're bluffing.
No, I'm like.
Call Miss Hall. If you sound like that, I know she gets up fast. I know she get up fast. You saying like I know she stopped talking to you. Talk about birds of pain. When the doves cry, making my way.
That's what you be saying?
I talk my shit, you know what I'm saying? I try to talk my shit, you feel me? I mean,
He sound like Prince.
talk my shit for real, you feel me? But yeah, I mean, just, hey, yo, you gotta,
No, you ain't gotta do nothing like that. I ain't gotta sound like Prince.
he thinks he's out don't sleep well. It is not MJ. Yo, show the camera, yo.
I'm not showing the camera.
Yo, he got a flick.
He just playing right there though.
Yo, he got a flick, yo. He got a flick. Yo, you got a flick, yo?
I got permission to post all my.
Yo, you got a flick, yo?
Tell me I can post my
yo,
shit.
post the one where you was hitting her from the side, yo. That was
No,
crazy.
the one.
No. No, play the one. Play the one for the
mic.
mic. Play the one for the microphone, yo.
Man,
Yo,
nah.
why ain't you making any noises though? You be like,
I gotta make noises. I'm the one providing the noise making. Like,
nah,
you know
man.
I do the fucking, bro.
I'm making noises too. You know
I be
what I'm
talking
saying?
shit, but when the camera on, like I'm trying to make sure you can see this because I'm really like trying. You know, I got a focus problem already, so I'm like in the trying to get the camera to see this and shit. I like her to hold it. She usually hold the camera, but she can't really pay attention after a certain point. So I'll be grabbing that shit.
Yo,
Eyes roll in the back of the head.
Yeah, all that
Game
shit.
over.
yo, guys, this was a great cast. You feel me?
Yeah,
You
y'all know a little
understand?
bit too. TMI, huh? TMI.
I mean, y'all, this is a great
TMI.
cast.
Don't be mad at me, nobody. That refer.
Is there any last words before Daddy Smooth close it out?
His name's not Daddy Smooth.
Yeah,
But
got
I
one.
am everybody is my son. I am everybody's father. They my son. I'm their daddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm everybody. I'm the father of all of you.
I know my daddy, and you ain't him. But yeah, me, Brenda LaBaz, you feel me? Everybody's gonna be on this new cipher that we doing. You feel me?
I was about to say. I'm
Yeah.
Oh
like,
snap!
yeah.
Rob is on the cipher.
Rob's on cipher fucking 6. Yeah. I was.
Yo,
excited
what's
about
wrong with
that.
my shirt?
Nigga, you look like
Rob gonna
Fabio
kill it.
and
Why you
Fidel.
ready for Rob verse, yo? You gonna kill it.
Fabio and Fidel.
Fabio, Blackio.
Yo, my shirt is amazing.
Just the two niggas I came to see. You with your hamburger meat all hanging out.
I thought 2 other motherfuckers you came to see.
Y'all seen that on Too Fast, Too Furious when
I
when
ain't
when
gonna lie.
Tyrese said Fabio and Fidel.
Yeah, they're on the first one.
It could definitely pass for a gay man shirt. Definitely.
You could pass for a gay man guy.
Definitely. Man bun and anything like.
Bro, you got a flop, a white boy flop. haircut mixed with the Weeknd's dreads.
No, he got the sumo wrestler agree.
Yeah, today I put it all up today.
Yokozuna.
Earlier I
He
had
looked like Yokozuna mixed with the Weeknd mixed with fucking
cut him?
Zach Morris. What the fuck?
He cut them bitches.
Thank you, bro. That's the look I'm looking for. I look like a flamboyant Colombian
Damn, I heard
drug
a
lord.
helicopter. A flamboyant. Now you don't look so gay that he said that.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Like I know what I'm looking for. Like, and you should see the hat that goes with
Honduran. Like your skin color more Honduran.
it. You should see the hat that goes with the outfit.
Is that why you bought that?
Yeah, that goes with it.
But you didn't wear it.
I mean, because there's no need. There's no need. You know what I'm saying?
should've
But
wore it.
No,
yo,
Honduran's a little lighter.
this is the podcast. You feel me? This is why I can't hang with you. Yo, if you hung out with me,
You got to watch it drink.
You would get pussy.
you would get pussy
Yeah,
if you hung out
definitely
with me.
would. You definitely would.
Not saying that I get pussy. I'm just saying, like, he's a
very meticulous man. Okay?
No, I know where to put you at.
Yeah, that's
you know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying.
I know where to put you
the
at.
nigga did me. The nigga done got me some ass. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga put me in the right
You
direction.
would get pussy if you hung out with me.
This nigga.
I was talking about me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you was talking about you.
All of us. I mean, really. But
I
just
mean,
like
I don't-
You will, and then you recanted with not that I get pussy.
Yeah.
Like,
He
shut
definitely
up.
do that shit. He definitely do that shit. He'll sit up there
Stupid as shit.
and see you looking, and then he'll be like, yeah. But meanwhile, we can go over here, and then we just sit there for 30 minutes, and then next thing you know, the girl just walk up to you. And after that, it's just game over.
Game over. It don't matter what.
It don't matter what you doing. It don't matter.
the girl. It
Look,
don't matter the.
y'all can go
the
check out that
professional.
last podcast that me and this nigga did. Okay.
You probably pulled like 8 of them walking by.
No, he was so slick with it that
Oh my gosh.
he was so slick with it that we ain't. I couldn't even tell what the fuck was going on. I couldn't tell how she was
Yo,
reacting.
he's.
But the simple fact is that when she left with a smile on her face, and she walked away like, damn, I should go check that man's Instagram. And she started looking. I know she looked at the podcast. I definitely seen a bunch of new members on the podcast and this shit. So I definitely seen it.
Nah,
But-
it's all marketing though. He's a marketing
Yeah,
genius.
you feel
and
me?
then
Just like-
and then he be leaving me and Rob with the left, you know,
Just like-
with whoever, you know,
just
he just
like-
Leftovers was a great
Like,
word
no, I
for
don't
it.
want to say left because they're more. But
I don't want them.
You
though.
don't
like,
want
yeah,
them.
yeah.
This
I
is
don't
what I'm
want them.
saying.
Yeah.
This-
So
this-
they are
this-
yours.
This is how cold this man is. Okay, I literally. So y'all all know
I'm
that.
scared.
No, you should.
Okay, go ahead.
So you know, Romney did that little dumbass shit, putting you on that little dumbass page. You feel me? I'm looking at the comments, right? The first thing this nigga do is put his motherfucking podcast on there. Ain't say shit else. Them girls was like, man, he's a promoter, and they stopped looking at it, but they end up looking at it on the podcast. You feel me?
Definitely got a few views off of that.
Yeah, and it was funny. You feel me? Because I was like, this nigga is diabolical, but I see the way he moves. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't working.
He's the most diabolical
Yeah.
person any of you have ever met.
What the fuck does this
And he
mean?
never even committed a real crime, and he will get you.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you like. He's the most diabolical, and he won't use no. It won't be no physical for it. It won't be nothing. He will use your very temptation and soul, and just set you up for your own self to set you up.
What the fuck is going on here?
It's diabolical, bro. And
I don't
it's
know
not
what
even
they agreed
criminal.
to and what not they agreed to. Yo.
like put it like this. For instance, okay, I was once looking at a girl. You feel me? And we was me, same 3 people right here, went out to the bar.
Oh man.
Yeah, you feel me?
Scared again.
That was the one that Madman heard me going crazy on.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
He didn't even know. After I told him, he was like, oh. Next thing you know, I'm with her. You feel me? But long story short, feel me? I told that nigga before. I said, yo, that's my. You feel me? And he was like, oh. They just happened to come outside. You'll say, here, take a picture of us.
Also, he knew who she was already, and he did that shit.
Yes, he did.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know
You
them.
knew the,
I
you
didn't.
knew the one.
So kind
You
of
knew
like,
the one.
when I had my jewelry store manager up, Taz. I got a little jewelry store manager.
No, I never knew them girls.
What?
I just told them to take a
Beautiful
picture of us.
relationship.
But I had told you
Nobody
before.
leave it alone.
I told you while we were sitting there because we was all turned around. I said, "Yo," I said, "There go my little bullshit that was right there." And yo was like, "Oh, okay." So he was like, "Man," I walked outside. We walked outside for 20 minutes.
Oh, I set something up to happen by making them take the picture, but you pointed them out already.
Yeah, I had already did the little blink
We ain't
thing.
gonna talk about the hibachi day.
The fuck? fuck happened in Hibachi?
When I had the little blazing joint, the jewelry store manager, and you was trying
I don't try to do nothing.
you was trying to make me look stupid.
No,
Because
bro.
you-
See,
yo,
now
you
you're
be
going
trying to
off of
make
left
people-
field, bro.
you be trying to make people
No,
look
bro.
stupid 'cause
I
he's-
never make you look
when
stupid, bro.
you
I always
can't
make you look
ever-
good.
you can never
You're
make me
you
look
look
stupid.
amazing.
I would look. Yeah,
You
look
look
at me.
amazing.
Look at me.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Like today, you just killed them.
You know why?
Why is that? How do you do this?
Because I'm the father of Nephilims.
You know what? With that being said, that's the podcast. You feel me? Smooth TV Network. Will my network make your chick network?
tap.
It's your man, Daddy Smooth, and I'm nothing without
We're
these
here in
guys.
Canton Square.
I'm nothing without these guys.
And you
This
already
girl,
know.
is this a guy? What is he doing in there?
You know what I'm saying? Smooth is nothing without you guys. Like, you guys make the show.
We know.
Yeah, you guys make the show.
No, we don't make the show. You make the show.
Nah, man. You know what I'm saying?
I take full credit for Smooth TV.
If I'm just here by myself, don't get me wrong. I can make a Liddy episode by myself. Don't get me wrong.
You probably could make
But-
a really good one by yourself. Just
I did it. No, I did it. I did it already, and I do it.
You'll talk to I won't talk to people like you will.
But Rob comes, and he adds his mix to it, and then Madman comes, you add your mix to it. That's why I say, this whole network is a pot of stew. It's always been like that. You feel me? Like it's a big bowl of gumbo. You know what I'm saying? And you're the rice, you're the seafood, and I'm the sauce.
Go follow my TikTok. Go follow my TikTok. Follow my Madman on everything, and go run my joint up. I'm a Madman. I got it posted a bunch of places. I'm about to drop a video. Told you Zane about to drop it.
Yeah, we
That
can
shit
do.
fire.
We can talk about that one more time before we go. Yeah, I mean, tell me what just happened, yo. You just dropped the what?
I'm a Madman. Fire, scary movie hook. You know what I'm saying? The bars is crazy. It's just like I feel like I brought my old confident self back with this, yo. Like whatever I've been missing, I brought back with this joint, yo. Because we all know I've been missing something for a minute since my transplants and all that other shit.
Inspiration behind the song.
Finch and Sammy, yo. I was just going. The verse was just enough for me. Like I wrote the verse. I was like, this is crazy. I just want to hit this verse and just do like a TikTok like fake live. Put it on wax and act like I'm spitting it live in the studio type shit. Like I did with Uchi Wally. It's freestyle. That really blew me up after more than I was and shit. So like, I wanted to just do that, and they was really like, nah, we got this beat. They was like, let's just go through my beat catalog and see what beat sounded best to this verse that you wrote.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really write nothing specific, and we just kept going through.
I'm so glad they did it that way.
Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. And then we hit it. We found that beat, hit it perfect. First take, hit it perfect. And then Sammy helped me get a hook together real quick. Me and him and Finch like brainstormed on the hook. That really Sammy credit on the hook. And we went in there, laid the hook, and then I just wrote a second verse real quick, which just came like. It was just everything was coming together so good. The second verse just came like easy. I laid everything in basically one take. Besides the hook, the hook we built up, but like the verses I just laid up was just like one take, like, and that shit came out like perfect. But I am gonna go back and change the ending of my second verse because it was a little choppy.
We got who? You gonna shoot the music video to it?
Yeah, Zane gonna shoot that joint. We definitely gonna get together and do that shit probably this weekend for real. This weekend, Zane talking about trying to do it this Saturday, and I have a chick that if I can get it to happen on the time when she's not working, she gonna be in a little Jason mask with her big little butt out and all that shit for it. I should have asked a few little chicks for real, but
With the way I'm looking, I'm about to have a meeting with the Mexicans tonight. Yeah, saying, hey man, you already know how I gets down.
Sereno.
I'm going home.
What'd
You know
you
what I mean?
say? What'd you say?
So-
Hey, see how you get to know it.
where are we going to the Mexicans at? Where's the Mexicans?
Nah, ain't no next move, man.
Uber El No Numo.
Who's in the Mexicans?
Yeah, so Zane gonna help you shoot the music video.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Zane gonna help you shoot the music video. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And who made the beat?
Finch and Sammy, Beats and Bottles.
Back in the camera.
Finch and Sammy at Pink Elephant Studio, Beats and Bottles. Go follow Finch Floors or myself and ask for studio time, and you'll get, what I'm saying, you'll get your money's worth for sure.
So introduce the song right now. We're about to go ahead and play your song. What is it called?
I'm a Madman by the Baltimore Madman.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? Let's lock in now. That's just for the edits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just for the edits, you feel me? When I'm gonna drop that out, you feel me? And then throw the song behind it just like I did the other one. Yeah. But don't remix my shit when you do all that shit. Yo.
Oh, what, you ain't like that? I took it from my reel?
It fucks it up,
It took
yo.
your whole power away.
No,
you don't give a fuck.
No,
you don't
it's
care
not
about
about
fucking
the,
it up.
No.
It
It doesn't.
just took your power.
No, it kills the, like, if you need a new chopped up something, I'll just send you a new copy. But when you do it like that, it distorts the quality. Like, it takes the quality from 4K to fucking 1080p to 720. Like,
I don't care about that though.
I mean, I'm just telling you from a creator, I do. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Daddy Smooth.
Once that shit goes on YouTube, that's like telling that's like somebody being like, oh, you can't don't play Victory by Puff Daddy and Biggie Smalls and Busta Rhymes or wherever again because it was mine and you can't play it. That shit is on the internet forever.
No. I'm only telling you because based on the quality, like when they see Smooth TV podcast, they see what quality it is as well.
All right,
when I say
sometimes when I'm trying to keep my shit fresh with what I got going on, and you won't give me the fucking reels raw like I need them, and you put them on YouTube and fuck up what I got going on.
No, I mean to post it first. Yes, I post it on YouTube.
Yeah,
first,
right. I understand.
And
that.
then I'll go back and
no,
I
but
told
you'll
you
ignore me until I do something myself.
Bro, everything is not. Even when I do this, I'm not about to chop this up right away for you.
See, you fucking.
I can't. How can I do that? I got other shit going on.
I don't care what you got going on, Smooth.
You know what I mean? The world does not revolve around you.
It does.
I'm sorry, it doesn't. It revolves around me. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't even fit in a revolving door.
I'll get to that shit when I get to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Can you go in a revolving door?
Swiftly, my bad. I can swiftly get into a revolving door. Yo, that's me, yo. Let me hear that damn. Yeah. Actually, you can hear it on the last live that I just did for him. I did an entire listening session.
Scroll down one.
Yeah. Scroll down two. Scroll down two.
Yeah, it is true. I have a jean jacket on.
Because I did a live with Rob earlier. Yeah, go on that one and
You sniff my clean shirt like I don't smell. We just had that conversation.
Yeah, I just know how hard it is to get vagina.
Bro, I changed my shirt.
But you gotta change.
I'm done with you.
That's it, yo. That's it.